3-0, wrap it up. It was a header from a corner, and it's a beautiful header. I think Burton just scored, I'm not too sure, but I think they have. Whoa, Burton!
Hello everybody, my name's Laura Royal, and today it's another Reading home vlog. It's Reading versus Burton, and today we come on in really good form. We beat Huddersfield 2-1 at the weekend, and if I'm being honest, I think we played amazingly. Huddersfield, they didn't really create that much. They had a load of corners, we defended them well, and David Burton played quite well. However, let's go on to Burton. They just lost to Blackpool 3-0, and they're bottom of the league. I said this with Leighton Orient in the last couple of vlogs that we did, that I think they'd, have a good fight and good spirit, which they did, and they won 1-0. However, I do also think that Burton will bring their A game today. I think they are quite a well-drilled side. They just had new ownership. I think they had a really good transfer window as well. They've brought in a load of players. And I think it's going to be really tough. It's a cold one, Tuesday night, but I think it's going to be a draw. A lot of people really want to win, and I understand that. They're quite low down on the table. But Burton, they're going to bring their own game, and who knows what could happen. So let's get down to the ground, and let's back the boys and make some noise. Come on, you R's. Into the chariot of dreams we go. Here we are in the SCL with Connor, channel regular. Connor, it's a cold Tuesday night. You've come from Cheltenham. How are we feeling about today?
Not too bad. I'm just a bit worried about how bad our record is against Burton in recent years.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
I always look back to that goal we conceded in the 80th minute in 2017. Vito Manona goal.
Throwback.
Yeah, you got to laugh, don't you?
You do.
It's just going to be a scrappy 1-0. I can't choose either way. Got to go 1-0 Reading, but
I said a draw in my preview, Connor. You saying a 1-0?
It's Burton on a cold Tuesday night. I'm freezing. It's just going to be depressing. But got to back the boys, go 1-0.
Boys are out. Here we go. Very even first half so far. Reading with the majority of the chances. Burton resorting to long ball. Not really too much going on there, if I'm being honest. Very boring game. Burton scored! Shem Campbell! A man on loan from Wolves. Puts us 1-0 up. Good goal by Tem. Amazing goal. Gets it. Bottom right. Great finish. Come on! Whoa! Ready! Shem Campbell scores again. No matter nothing really. It's another great finish from Chem. Bottom left corner. Striker's finished. Done really well today. Come on. After that goal, we're really turning the heat now. Burton have had nothing. We've been amazing. Half time. Here we are, half time at the Jazz Club with Connor. Connor, I was talking to you pre-match about the game. You think it was going to be very depressing, but we've gone in at the interval, 2-0 up. Connor, thoughts on that half?
thoroughly surprised, to be honest. You just look at the match, look at the circumstances, you just think it's just in for a boring game, like it was last year.
Oh, it was awful last time.
But we're all over him. Burton just do not look up for it. But Andre Garcia is unbelievable.
He's been so good today, if I'm being honest. He's a 16-year-old left-back, same age as me, which is absolutely crazy to think about. He's been absolutely amazing. He's been terrorising that left-hand side. And Burton haven't really had a sniff, have they? I mean, Dave Burton called into a couple of saves late in that second half. But as an overall performance, Connor, who's your standout man for that first half?
Well, Chem Campbell.
2 goals.
2 goals. Every single game he plays, you just don't think much. Whereas Kelvin gets the ball, you think, oh, take him on. Top corner. Chem Campbell's just a bit like, what is he going to offer? You just don't know. Stat or nothing. First goal, it's just like, I don't even know. He's like spun and just put it in between like 3 players. I don't know. Second goal's view was kind of blocked, but they just look both great finishes, low and hard into the bottom corner. I'm just surprised.
Perplexed, yeah, so am I. And Colin, my final question for you, mate. How do you think the game will end?
As it's going, like 4 or 5-0.
Really?
As it's going, 4 or 5.
Are you getting Carlisle vibes from last season?
I am getting Carlisle vibe. That was an evening game as well.
It was, yeah.
But I just don't see Carlisle scored last time. I just don't see it. Burton just do not look up for it at all in the slightest. It just, I don't know. It seems comfortable, very comfortable, and yeah, it's good viewing considering I've come an hour and a half. So I've been offered a big job here. First interview. Who's first?
I'll go first if you want. Go on then.
Thoughts on the first half overall? First off.
Well, I was saying to you, Connor, that we played amazingly well. I think Burton haven't really had a sniff at goal whatsoever. David Burton has made a few routine saves, a few routine catches, but nothing over the top. And Reading have looked lethal. I think we need to a bit better finishing wise. We're getting the balls in the box. We're good in the final third. It's just that final touch to get the ball in the box. But other than that, been a good half. Noah, what do you think of the first half?
Great performance. That number 30, I don't know his name. He's pretty good though. The goals, I wasn't looking for one of them, but the one I was looking for was a good finish. Now this is my friend Harry.
Go on, Harry.
I think it's been a very good match.
Talking point. Talking point. Go on.
All right, I think it's been a very good match. The ref's been on our side, which is very good. And that number 9, he's doing his job.
What's his job?
I don't know, but he's doing the job. I don't know, but he's doing the bloody job, and I like it.
What's his job?
Come here, mate. Here we are, half time at the Jazz Club with Silver. Silver, thoughts on that first half?
Amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah, doing Reading out there today compared to Saturday. Yeah, amazing. Just blown over. Mate, keep playing like that. Yeah.
What have you thought of the 16-year-old Andre Garcia?
Yeah, potential. He's going to be a good little player. Yeah, I like him.
He does look absolute quality, and he's 16 as well. Like, that is mental, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's quite good. But I've said to Connor, how do you think the match will end today? Because it's been all over it, let's be honest. We've been all over them. Burton, they haven't had a sniff at goal, as I've said multiple times. So what do you think?
I think I was very, very surprised that they actually do score. About a 10th fate saying that, but I'll be very surprised if they get a goal today. I don't think we should get a couple more.
Yeah, definitely.
We should get a couple more.
And if we do get a couple more, who scored it?
Campbell could get a hat-trick. Possible Abathian, maybe. Smith might get one from a free kick or corner. But, obviously the Lewis Wings and the Nibs, they probably won't score today because it's that sort of game, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a forwards game, isn't it?
Yeah, so, yeah. Well, no matter who scores, as long as we get the result, 3 points in the bag, that's all that matters. And go on, Reading.
Here we go, half time at the Jazz Club with Dad. Dad, first of all, the Guinness review. How is it today?
Oh, mate, it's a brilliant pint of Guinness.
Is it?
Perfectly creamy. Oh, any muttonistas out there, mate, you got to get yourself a Guinness. It's beautiful. You can't go wrong.
Out of 10?
It's a good 8. It's
A good 8. And there's another massive talking point about today. Today is Grandad Lee's birthday. You may have saw on the vlogs a couple of weeks ago. Dad,
Yeah.
we got to wish Grandad Lee a happy birthday.
Grandad Lee, happy birthday. I'm going to have a sip for you. Awesome.
All right, and with pleasantries out the way, Dad. Burton, they haven't looked great, have they? Let's be honest.
No, they haven't. I think they set their stall out to defend for their lives the whole game. And, of course, we scored. And that changed their game plan. And I'm just so pleased and a little bit shell-shocked that Chem Campbell has got a brace.
I know, but last weekend we were talking about how he doesn't really offer that much. But he's got a brace today, so maybe it's just his game.
Listen, I don't think you become a Wolves player without being a good player.
Yes, you don't, yes.
So, my view is maybe it's been a bit of a slow start for him. But, after today's performance, OK, it's against Burton, with a great respect to Burton fans. But he's done really well.
He has indeed. And Dad, final question from me to you. How do you think the game will end today?
I think that Campbell will get a hat-trick. I've just bet on that. And I think that Reading will win 5-1.
At the Jazz Club half time, Louis, first quarter call. Going to say very happy birthday to Grandad Lee. Grandad Lee.
Happy birthday, Grandad Lee.
Happy birthday. So, secondly, Louis, Chem Campbell. He reminds me of you a little bit when you're on the pitch, mate. How have you thought about him?
He's absolutely quality, right? He hasn't been showing up for the last couple of games, so I'm glad he's got a double today. Hopefully he can make it a perfect hat-trick. But yeah, he's playing really well.
He has. I want to think of Garcia at the left back.
Player, absolute baller. And he's got potential at the club, and player, absolute baller.
And final question for you, mate. How do you think the game will end today?
I think a little 3-1.
Second half just started.
Burton have come out of this half swinging. Loads of chances for them. Loads of goal scoring opportunities. David Burton has done pretty well, to be honest, to deal with them. But Reading still 2-0 up. Reading playing really well for all these end stages. Loads of good possession. Abrifa's been absolutely quality since he came on. And so's Garcia, he's been absolutely brilliant. First team debut, I think. Like full start, if you know what I mean. 3-0, wrap it up. There's another goal. Get in. I don't know what that was. It was a header from a corner. And it's a beautiful header. Far it in. What a goal. 3-0, come on. I think Burton just scored. I'm not too sure, but I think they have. Yeah, Burton goal. It's a tap-in. Since Burton's goal, there hasn't been really any clear-cut chances, to be honest with you. It's been very, very just even, to be honest. There's not been a better team or worse team. But on the whole, Reading have been amazing. Really good performance so far today. Getting towards the end of the game now, Reading have been pretty much on top of the entire match. I think their goal was just like a lapse in concentration after ours, which, you know, you can't really beat around the bush with. It's not great, but, you know, we're 3-1 up. It's not that big of a deal, really. Hey! Full time!
And yes, guys, it's the day after the match. That was the most convincing win I think I've seen at home since Carlisle, I say, or Cambridge. Maybe Cambridge at home last season. That was the last one I can remember, before yesterday. But Burton actually quite surprised me, even though they went 2-0 down. Second half, they came out flying. You know, they had a load of good chances. They just needed that little bit of extra time for the manager, trust the process, and hopefully then climb up the table for you Burton fans who are watching this video. I hope you had a safe journey back, because I know it would have been a very long one for you. If you did enjoy this video, please do like, subscribe, and as always, guys, stay loyal.